This one is actually a lot sooner than normal. Welcome back, everyone, to Eiga Sentai Movie Task Force Scanranger. So, today, we have a decent group of people here. You have me, Stanley. You also have Tom.
Ha! Me, decent.
And we also have Ryo.
I physically own GB DNA to Max's big bust. I still want to die.
Physically?
Well, like, it's on my Steam account. I can print out a bill.
Oh.
There's no
And
physical copy, though I could burn a CD.
And in the last corner, we have some guy.
His
Awesome.
name is...
And if he bursts into the mic again, I'll slap him.
So, alright. Today I'm going to be one of the readers, and the other dude's going to be the other one. So, Cough Guy, would you want to read the first or second half?
I'll do the second half.
Okay. Holy shit, this chapter is huge. Like, I just took a skim through it. What the fuck?
That's because things get revealed in this chapter.
Also, if you're confused who Kaufman is, it's me, Ryan.
Anyway, in the last episode of Scanranger, it was bullshit. What more do you need? Oh, we're gonna attack them in their dreams doesn't actually follow up about that at all, and is terrible.
Doesn't actually attack their dreams, just electrocutes them.
Yeah,
I...
they didn't go to sleep for a whole month. Alright, so, today is chapter 27, Main Street Men. That's a really stupid corruption of Backstreet Boys, and you should feel ashamed. Like, seriously.
This entire fic should have him feeling ashamed.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll start us now. More than 6,000 miles away, a quintet of young men await in the dark. It looked like the backstage of an arena hall or theater. It's getting closer to game time, guys, said one of the men. You sound kind of nervous, dude, said another. What's the matter? Got butterflies in your stomach? I think they're moths. God, I hate the fucking humor in this. God. Jesus. Or maybe it was that mega burg meal you ate a couple hours ago, said the third. Shit taste, bro. You gotta eat Burger Tank.
Megaberg.
Burger Tank to the rescue!
Come on, we've done enough playing around for one world tour. Let's end this monster concert, said a fourth member. With a bang, said a fifth. A guy who seemed to be a stage manager were getting in the fifth position. Tense, dude. Each stood alongside each other and got on a platform about to be lowered down. The time, 8:30 Tokyo time. The place, Tokyo Dome. A sold-out concert. Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Sold out is right.
I read this wrong. Sorry, hold on. Time 8:30 Tokyo time. The place, Tokyo Dome, a sold-out concert.
Sold out is right.
As the opening act concluded, damn, that was over. Really fast. Holy shit.
Good concert.
Not very good.
They appeared, and then they just immediately closed the curtain. Alright, end the
I
concert.
paid $50 for this shit?
10 out of 10. Would go again. The MC barked in Japanese. How? What does a Japanese bark sound like? Someone answer this for me. Yamero! Kisama!
It sounds like
Onegai!
Barney Dog because Dio's nasty.
Just
Omae wa nani yo? Kuzu!
I love that meme. It's so good. Kuso! But, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the final night is here. Please welcome please welcome the Main Street Men. But I thought it was concluded. I thought it was over.
It was. This is the encore performance.
I guess.
I wish I were dead.
The 5 members of the boy band were lowered from the dark stage and onto the light of the concert hall. Episode 7. Yes, episode 7. Holy shit. No, episode 27. Main
I'm not
Street
doing
Men.
any episodes again. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Why not?
No, if we were going back to episode 7, like, fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah, same here.
Like a couple chapters after this, like we click the link to the next chapter, and it starts with like some time manipulation bullshit, and we're just redirected back to chapter 1.
Yeah, how about no?
Garbage.
Literally in the garbage at that point.
Garbage is the same.
Burning this trash.
Alright, so the 5 male singers ascended. Well, again, this is over fast. Like, they get put down, and then they're back. And just, that's the end.
Yeah, see, because they're not Backstreet, they're Main Street.
Mr. Red
Like,
Everything
Scanner's...
they do.
Like,
Mr.
they were beaming down. What the, does this guy not have a dictionary?
No.
He's probably thinking that he doesn't need to show the band stuff for whatever reason.
Like, but no,
Apparently
like,
that's not important.
like, no, like, here's what I'm getting at. Let me read this full sentence. The 5 male singers ascended, like they were beaming down a spaceship.
Oh, I got you.
Like, fucking what?
It's like moonwalking, man.
The first guy began with dialogue, then the second, and so on. So they're just talking. They're not actually.
Haven't you heard modern day pop songs? It's nothing but melodic talking.
Good point. Especially considering what we're about to read here. They sung a cappella. A singular cappella.
Just one.
And the light beamed on the MSM. Uncannily enough, they all resembled Vin, Nick, BC, Kunio, and Takeshi.
Boo.
Throw tomatoes. The music began. They began to dance. And the mostly female crowd went wild, jumping, dancing, and bouncing to the Main Street Men's favorite tunes. You know, if the writers of Genderbender revealed that Scanranger is in the same universe, I'd believe it.
Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but there is actually more internal consistency in Genderbender.
Ouch.
I'm not even making a joke here. Like as far as
that's-
internal consistency is concerned.
Like, damn.
Like, it's fucking wretched no matter what way you slice it. And yeah, it's all retarded. But it doesn't constantly defy its own rules, per se.
At least not constantly.
Not
Only a
as
lot of time.
much.
I will say this. I feel like so far this chapter is easily the stupidest.
We're not even. We just got past the fucking chapter
It's-
intro.
Yeah, but the premise itself is retarded.
It's already,
I mean,
it's already
you're
like,
right, but like, goddamn, that was fast.
Ryan is already not.
it's already affecting me.
He's already, like, sharpening his fucking hunting knife.
Where the fuck is
Oh
this
shit,
guy?
that's something I could be doing right now.
I'm just having a parfait.
I wish I had a parfait.
Anyway.
6,000 plus miles to the east, Central NJ University, deserted because of the summer session. That's not how. And I'm pausing because furnace.
Uh-huh.
Like, I actually legit paused the recording, so.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So yeah, this is gonna be like 2 minutes.
Okay.
So how about that internet? Some good stuff on that there internet.
Mm-hmm.
You hear about video games?
Oh! How about that aborted fetus you lost? Oh.
That reminds me, Ryo, did you see the version of Hear About Video Games that's just lost?
Yes.
Alright. I just need to make sure if you linked it here or not, because I remember seeing it, but I don't know if I saw it from you.
I may not have linked it, but I know I've seen it.
Good. I just love the third panel where she's just like, hear about video games, and he just has his eyes closed and his hand out like, nah, bitch.
I fucking hate Buckley so much.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay, his animated series is really taking off.
Yeah, apparently he's actually gotten good and, well, good, relatively. But he knows what art is now.
Who's this
Not
we're
really.
talking about?
The dude who does Control-Alt-Delete.
Poo-poo.
Why?
I don't know.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No.
Horseradish isn't an instrument either.
What if you pronounce it mayonnaise? Then is it an instrument?
God damn it, that is loss.
Alright, I think it's done now. So,
Alright.
I'm gonna start this recording back up.
Cool.
I
But yeah, that's not how universities work. That there's very much that there's very much summer classes at university. I don't know.
This is true.
Like I've taken summer classes
Me too.
Why?
because I had to.
What a shame.
damn. It'd be
Let's
like
see.
that, though.
So yeah, deserted because of the summer session, and our heroes whom are off campus. Why? Then why even mention the university at all? Whatever. Do some homework for Rosewood, who gave them rooms to stay for the summer. Kunio was the only one back in summer session to make up for class to bring his grades up as he went on his way to the study lounge. That's mangled. Okay. Hey. It's Carmen. Thought Mikey to himself, why? He had been somewhat pursuing his classmate since the art history class they had taken together. He wanted so much to get to know her, but Carmen continuously ignored him. I don't know, maybe fucking if she ignores you, leave her the fuck alone. That's a thought.
But then I'll never get into her pants. Also, I can't do anything wrong. I'm a main character.
True. How's it going, Carmen? Como esta? Yeah, it's como estas, thanks. Fucking, now you're insulting my heritage, fuck you.
Comma esto?
Like, wow, she said.
Wow, this chapter.
Pretty much.
That's a mood.
Carmen was in awe. Not at his stupid joke, I hope. Jesus. Like, Reading info about the Main Street Men coming to the New Jersey Performance Center in 2 weeks. Oh, wow. It'll be a dream to see Jason Jefferson sing. He's so hot. Mikey realized Jason strikingly resembled him. Bullshit. Like he was seeing double, with Jason having a goatee, while Cuneo was clean-shaven. So then he doesn't look just like you. Okay.
You know, other than the obvious difference in facial hair, totally a clone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like facial hair alters your face or anything.
I mean, to a degree, it could help shape your face, but
It depends on how thick it is.
Yeah. Big deal. However, but doesn't he look like someone very familiar? That's not how people talk. Carmen was somewhat annoyed by Mikey trying to get her attention. You know, he does. Mikey was hoping that she'll finally listen. Like one of those. Backroad guys or something. Mikey felt somewhat frustrated. What will it take to get her to notice me? What? What? He said to himself. Also, I like the implication here is that our main characters look like the Backstreet Boys, apparently.
Which they so don't.
Yeah.
So, which one is Justin Timberlake?
I don't know, but I want to punch him.
Justin Timberlake is Clone Vin, because he's the only one we're gonna remember when this fic is over.
Alright. Watch, I'm gonna make a fucking fool out of myself, and someone in the comments could be like, actually, Justin Timberlake was in NSYNC.
Yeah.
I'll be like, boy bands are the same.
All
like-
boy bands is the same.
No, you'll be like, oh my fucking god, you care?
I mean, I'll be like that internally, but like, boy bands is the same.
At that moment, Cuneo's film brace rang, and he covered it, going around the corner to answer. Okay, so what's the point of covering the film? Because, like, the implication given about what we know about the film braces so far is that they're pretty fucking big. So, like, wouldn't anyone notice them anyway if you were walking around with them on?
No, they're just, really bad cosplay piles of shit.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Indeed.
Whatever. What's up, Vin? Meet me at the train station.
Come alone.
I just wanted to remind you that we need to meet Professor Alex at Newark Airport this afternoon. But I was trying to set up a date with Carmen.
Too bad.
Your love life has to wait, Sketch Boy. The rest of the crew will see you at 2:30. Meanwhile, a plane flight took off back to the States, with the Main Street Men and their crew sitting in business class. They all look tired. You know, here's the thing that I've noticed that, and I guess I can't entirely blame this guy because a lot of Ranger fics do this, but like, he's very much trying to write this as if you're watching an episode of TV, right? But like, the issue is
He's bad.
Well, duh. But like, I mean, he's doing it in the wrong format for that.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you're gonna do, like, go on, sorry.
I was just gonna say, this is very much like a script format, and he needs not a script format.
Well, opposite, but yeah, fucking like, so like, to give an example, Power Rangers Take Flight, how that is, it's written like a TV script with like directions and what characters say and how they act and whatnot, and yeah, you can envision the episode in your head because of how it's written. But here, it's more jarring than anything.
Well, I think
Like-
that something like this can be written in sort of like a prose or novel format. I think you just need to kind of do it better.
Not
Like,
be a shit
not-
writer.
Terrible in life.
Like, yeah, that I mean, yeah, I could see that, but it's definitely much easier if you more do like a TV script type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely easier.
If you're trying to make like that authentic quote unquote TV feel. You know what I mean?
It would certainly help if you are hoping people will like, if your fanfic gets big enough, if like people will like do like audio dramas or even act it out in like a movie or something.
Right.
Then
Which people have done that for Power Ranger stuff, and like that type of fic writing is very popular in the Power Rangers community, just because of, you know, Power Rangers being what it is, a live action show. So, like, you know, you can do it that way, and I'm sure there are good Ranger fics out there written like this as well. But like, I just wanted to note this guy is just not doing this correctly, like at all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty obvious, but still, you know, authentic TM TV drama. Totally. Anywho, back to the shit here. Here it is, Jason. Said Gary, and Gary is fucking spelt wrong. Goddamn.
Can't even spell his own character's name right.
No, that's Gary.
Gary, yeah, true, Gary. Gary, they're agents, so I guess there's more than one. After the test tour, keep in mind that all of you have that music video shoot the next day. And, just a second, what video? You said we were gonna lay down low for... I know, but E.T. Entertainment tonight. Thanks, I'm not a fucking idiot, Fick. Wanted to get that exclusive interview and check out those behind-the-scenes shots, too. What press conference, said TJ. The MSN member looked like Vin with a beard and bald, so he doesn't look like Vin.
No, Vin wears a wig.
I want to chill myself and see my girlfriend. Who says that?
He wants to chill myself.
Who says that? Who
I
is
want
I
that?
want
cold.
to kill myself.
I want to be placed in cryostasis and see my girlfriend.
That's a really oddly specific king.
Well, he's really into that movie Demolition Man.
like that's something I'd expect out of Tom.
Nope.
Seriously, though. I mean, he looked like Vin if Vin were, like, transparent, wearing totally different clothes, had different facial structure, different bone structure, was a different height, so on and so forth.
Uh-huh.
As you do.
Which one? Replied Doug amusingly. He resembled Nick, but with a ponytail and goatee. Again, doesn't look like them then. Also, ponytail and goatee, that's fucking tacky. Anyway, Joe, oh my god, Joe is in this fic?
Joe, I'm so sorry.
He looks like, and of course Joe looks like the fucking weeb character. Of course. Fucking Joe, who resembled Takeshi, with a pencil-thin mustache, entered the fray. Great.
He looks like the fucking weeb, but he has a fucking otaku mustache.
Yes.
He has a porn mustache.
Because I wasted it all on my new manhwa.
My new manhwa.
You know, it's a shame that there aren't any... Fuck this writing. You know, it's a shame that there aren't anybody who take our place while we recover. ... God, basic... This is like 8th grade grammar, bro. Fucking
You know,
fuck.
It's a shame that we're unique, which is the sole reason that we're selling records and making money at all. I wish we were generic as fuck so people could cover for us.
Also, stunt doubles exist for a reason, you fucks. God.
But we can't lip sync, the fans would hate us.
There's our excuse, Gary, said Joseph. The MSM are suffering from jet lag, thus the video shoot must be bullshit.
Jet lag.
Laziest band ever.
You couldn't gather that from the fucking appear on stage, leave concert?
Like, fucking... I guess so, yeah. Oh, no, you don't, he said. Who? Who said that? Please tell me. Who the fuck said that? There's no context.
Oh, it's the same dude as above who just came up with the excuse. Name's like,
Yeah.
oh no you don't, other me.
He has schizophrenia. You're not gonna try the Madonna illness bit. Your fans are no fools. I think anyone who's a fan of definitely an idiot, sorry to say. But, anyway. While Joe listened to the rest of the gang, he clenched on a small crystal that he apparently has. He held on to it like a good luck charm, since a British fan gave it to him a month ago. It glowed while it was under his shirt. Thanks?
It's a mood ring.
It's my J.O. crystal.
Gross.
It's his sounding crystal.
It's a sounding crystal.
That's really gross, because it involves the urethra.
Yes. However, it attracted little attention, except outer space. Excuse me? Except outer space. That thing shines so bright you can see it from space, but no one else notices.
Shine on like a crazy diamond.
Oh, sweet, someone else has the sounding crystal. Better check this out.
That's fucked up.
Kindred spirits, man.
The wicked Lady Vixen felt the presence of the crystal. Power. Oh yes, and in the hands of a musician.
Eventually it will turn his voice into a sonic weapon so he can no longer sing.
Indeed, my lovely Vixen, replied the sinister Black Org. In addition to the now dead humans, I asked Anarchy to... I can use that crystal as a key to my next plan for domination of this planet. Take Ugg along to ensure the crystal's capture. Okay, question 1. Why? Question 2. How?
Plot, 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 plot. Missing.
Yep. Yes, my lord. Vixen replied with Ugg appearing and bowing to him. And not far away in a meeting hall... There's a fucking meeting hall in their goddamn base? Since when? Fuck. Anyway.
I don't know.
The stranger who assisted the Scanrangers in the previous... Thanks! That's very descriptive. In the previous episode, completed a spiritual conversation with one of his friends. Couldn't... God damn, that's so lazy. Like, couldn't you have just said the mysterious stranger from before, or a mysterious hooded stranger, and just describe him the same way, or something? Like,
I just like to underline this part here, alright?
uh-huh.
And not far away in a meeting hall. They're in space, on a space station, not hooked on a planet or anything. There's a meeting hall just drifting through the vast emptiness of space, and this guy's at it.
I mean, don't you have floating space meeting halls?
Yeah, but I usually have them in a room. It's like the chairs are drifting off towards Pluto, the table towards the sun. He's just spinning in place.
Oh my god, the writing gets lazier and lazier, holy shit. Okay, so moving forward, I would encourage you, brother, to stay focused. In Chapter 6, he said, do not worry. He paused. I've got to go. Someone needs my help.
Wait, Chapter
My
6 says
planet
nothing
needs
about
me.
that.
Oh, I'm glad he reminded us, because fucking Chapter 6 was ages ago. Like, first off, and second of all, what? Just fuck it. Whatever. Thanks for the input, Peter. The stranger's name is Peter.
It's
Hey,
Saint Peter.
Hey, Lois.
No, it's fucking Saint Peter.
Like, I know they're going for the religious bullshit, but still, just
They set up Moses. Why is it Saint
What?
Peter?
like, but still, what an anticlimactic name for your like mysterious dude, you know?
Well, I
And
like how he
this
doesn't even
is our
respect-
and this is our ultra secret evil leader,
John.
Hold on.
Nice.
I respect this
High
religion
five.
so much, and it's such a large part of my life. I have to disrespect one of the great servants of the Lord. I won't use his title, just Peter.
Oh, now we're getting into Ryan territory. I'll see you at the Bible discussion group tomorrow.
That was held on Thursdays after school.
For me, it was Tuesdays.
And it's Thursdays down here. It was like 5 to 6.
Over here was Sunday nights.
Well, they always had them on Sunday nights, but this was like a different...
As far as other ones were concerned, I don't know.
When were yours held, Tom?
I think Wednesdays.
Damn.
I kind of miss it, to be honest.
No! Fuck that shit! Anyway.
Well, I mean, the people there were nice. It's just
Yeah.
there was no reason to be there.
I sense great danger, and the Scanranger seem to need my help again. I pray with the Almighty One's strength that I can make this Is this a Bible Man cry?
That would make it a little better.
Bible Man, no,
They'd be really classing it up.
no, dude. Bible Man is butch compared to this shit. Okay.
Right.
I mean, season 1 Bible Man, even before the Joel Schumacher stuff.
By the way, we still need to watch that Bible Man animated series at some point.
Is it
I
out
still
yet?
haven't been able to find a rip.
Yeah.
Aw,
I have a few random episodes saved, but you know how it goes.
fucking internet, get on that shit. Anyway. Later, at the airport, Ben, Takeshi, BC, and Nick await Professor Alex, who is just stepping off the plane at Gate 23. Where's Mikey? I thought that he was supposed to be with us. Said before Christ. I don't know, but it seems he missed the shuttle minutes after we left. Said Vin. I told him we won't leave him until he gets to the arrival waiting area. Speaking of Mikey, he was running to catch up with the rest of the guys. Now, was it Gate 32 or 23? Why did I have to be the one in school for the summer? I could have been
Because
off
you're
like the rest of the
dyslexic.
game. Yeah?
Is this a subtle way of informing us of a character trait?
That would be giving this author way too much credit.
It would.
Like, he is not capable of subtlety, okay?
So I guess Mikey's just inadvertently dyslexic now.
Yeah.
Okay.
While Mikey was running, a couple of women saw him running down the turn. Look, Kate, was that who I thought it was? Kate did a double take. My gosh, Kelly, that was Jason Jefferson. We've got to go see him. I want his autograph. The giddy teenage girls ran after him. There they are, said Vin, shaking Alex's hand and giving Tony a hug. But okay. I thought Mikey was the one playing catch-up, not Vin, but then again, this is clone Vin, and he doesn't know where he is half the time, so I guess this makes sense.
He's always playing catch up on his life.
Yeah, Professor, Tony, how is Chicago? Pizza's a little overrated, but pretty good. Anyway. My kind of town, but you wouldn't want to live there, said Alex.
What
It's
is
kinda
that?
cool.
It's a shithole.
Doug
My
Walker
kind of
lives
town,
there, you
but-
don't want to go there. Dear teacher had shown me around the fun parts of the Windy City.
Did you meet that guy called Saul?
Fuck Saul.
Amen.
Seeing Slam and Sammy hit 2, and then went down to the Field Museum right after that. Poor Mikey was still trying to elude the autograph seekers. Okay, you never set up that he was trying to... Ever.
Well, if he
Like,
actually
yeah,
explained and set up everything, we'd be here for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, true. Nick saw him coming down the gate. Hey, Mikey, we're over... Kunio ran past the crew. He was unaware that he was about to crash into Jason, which he does. They both fall down. Fortunately, the MSM's bodyguards block the two girls from coming any closer. Yo, man, why don't you flip and look where you're going? Jason then stared at Mikey as he does the same. I'm sorry, sir. Seeing the similarity, they just stood there. Tony said, Guys, is it me or am I seeing double?
It's
No.
you, because that one looks totally different and has different hair.
Yeah, and a different outfit, and has bodyguards, and a different hairstyle.
Get your fucking eyes checked, you stupid bitch.
No, said Boycock. I believe that we've ran into some celebrities. It'd be so cool just to switch places with them. Even for a week. Gee, what a fucking great plot hook and convenient thing for him to say.
Boy, that's not contrived at all.
It's not like you already had these celebs looking for stunt doubles in the first place, and therefore they could just bring up the possibility. No. No, we need to hammer this shit in more.
Let me go one further. God is literally involved in this plot. You could have Deus Ex Machina this within realistic logic.
Give us
Yeah.
this day your daily bread, dog.
Like straight up, oh, you have to switch places, which will align things so you can catch the villains.
Yeah.
Instead, just contrivance.
Who are these guys? Asked Alex.
Losers.
These are the Main Street Men. One of the most popular boy bands today. Not that I listen to these guys.
I don't even know what I listen to. Can anybody remind me?
Guys, I have no idea who I am. Help.
When am I?
He's the president from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna get that joke, but, like, that's just for us, Tom.
Yeah.
Fucking... Gary overheard, Breast Cuck's comments and thought about his idea.
Breast cuck?
Yes! He divined? Is Gary God?
Hold on, let me get out my tuning rod here.
We'll
He
talk about Sunday solo.
He divined that Alex supervised the Scanranger crew. So he knows who the Scanrangers are then, good.
Of course he does. He's a god.
Yeah. Excuse me, miss. Are you responsible for these fun kids? That makes it sound like she gave birth to literally all of them, and that's just, like, a terrible thing to assume.
No, it's okay. She did it all at once in one push.
Ow!
Jesus
Holy shit.
Christ.
Like, ow! Fuck.
Talk about sounding.
Rip and tear.
Huge guts.
Holy shit, Ryan.
It's alright. It still drags the floor to this day.
Jeez. I like how Ryan at first, like, was sounding, he is so terrified, and now it's a joke to him.
Well, after the adaptation period.
Yeah.
He accepts things now. Yes, what about them? I have a proposition for you. Gary brought Alex over to the side. If you don't mind, I would like to borrow your students.
That'll be $50 an hour.
Sure.
Borrow them? What for? My students are about to prepare themselves for school in about 2 weeks. That may be difficult at such short notice. What? So basically she's saying that her fucking really stupid. Like, holy shit. Like, but, okay. I can arrange it where your pupils can register on time, as well as a vacation getaway of their choosing during your next holiday break. I know
Their next one,
pupils
they
as in
don't get a break here.
I know pupils as in students, but like part of me wants to believe they're talking about eyes.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like,
Let me give your eyes a vacation of your choosing, Flex.
rips them out. Like,
Unzips his pants.
damn,
I'll give you a vacation you'll never forget.
holy shit.
This is non-negotiable.
That's fucked up.
You like Chinese history? Have you ever heard of Zhao Dun?
Yeah, I didn't write this shit.
Ryan, calm down.
Yes, finally my archaic ancient Chinese history knowledge is coming in handy.
Let me show you this thing called foot binding.
To consume is to instill fear
I've
in
actually
your
seen that
enemies.
shit.
So
What's
have I.
horrifying is when the foot gets twisted 90 degrees, then folded under.
Yeah, I know. I had to see pictures of that shit from my Chinese history. Fuck.
Oh lord.
I still see pictures of it. It's like jelly.
Oh. You can talk to them.
You can talk to those feet.
Bro, Why did they get an appearance in your next video? Holy shit. And a backstage pass for one of the next concerts. Singular.
That's if you want to talk to them. Now, if you want them to do anything, we're really gonna have to haggle.
Said Alex. Like, holy... You can talk to them. Talk to who? You can talk to D's nuts. Rips her. Fucking...
Oh, got him.
God damn. Gary is really fucked up. Holy shit.
Just a little.
Speaking of which...
Agreed, said
says
Gary.
Gary.
Wow.
Oh
No wonder
my
you're
God.
just a bodyguard, not the manager.
Holy shit, Gary. Calm down, bro. He walks over to the MSM, introducing them to the Ranger, so they're in suit now. Okay, cool. Your problem solved. Meet your understudies. The Scanranger crew looked puzzled and looked at each other. What's he talking about? Asked Nick. Sorry that I was rude earlier. My name's Jason Jefferson, he said to Mikey. Mikey Mikimoto, Doug, Nick Simmons, TJ Johnson. Introducing himself to Vin.
Yoshi.
This TJ Henry Yoshi, and I hate all of you.
See, the J in TJ is also Johnson. I just had the extra one on because I'm a little insecure.
Also, hold the fuck up. Hold on. Speaking of the name TJ Johnson, I need to look up what TJ's like.
TJ stands for Titty Jiggler.
Damn.
Homer Jostler.
Oh my god, he legit took that name from Power.
Yeah, but only losers watch it. We don't speak about that show.
Like, that is so hypocritical. Fucking, how you gonna be like Power Rangers is for... And then straight up just steal a character from there.
No, I re-envisioned it.
So in this universe, after Power Rangers in space, does TJ just become part of a boy band for no reason?
That explains a
No,
lot.
TJ would be way cooler than this fucking loser.
Yeah, like, holy shit, like, I just realized that, like, fuck, dude.
I mean, TJ probably went back to Earth to hang out with Aerotown.
Right. Oh, yeah, you ever hear of fucking this other douchebag is dickhole? Animus, I think his name was.
That's not even a person.
Anyway. Vin Harlock. The rest introduced themselves formally. Joe Wong to Takeshi and Joseph to Bitch Tit. So, listen. Man. Fuck you. Anyway, no. Listen, guys. I've got a proposition for you. Or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
And I mean, literally, we got these reverse mermaids, and they can't get no love.
You're gonna help me find a man named Landy.
Londi.
No, that's Landy, not this Londi shit.
Do you know where reverse mermaids hang out?
Down at the bar.
Do you know where reverse mermaids hang out?
How about a game of Unlucky Punch?
Can you teach me about Saint Pierre?
Hey, wait, hold up. That could actually get kind of cool if he got holy powers.
And if you desire to be rewarded handsomely, I can have you on MSM video. Fucking, I was about to say S&M. That would be a much different fic. Holy fuck.
Now, hold on. Just agreeing to be here guaranteed them a background shot of the next MSM video anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's been sort of a boring summer anyway.
Ignoring the fact that he was almost killed yesterday by a dream monster.
said Bodacious Crab. I'm game.
No, it's big crap.
That's something I'd expect from Ryan.
There's only so many fucking ways to twist this, alright? We've already done bitch cock.
I've got one lined up if BC is mentioned in
okay.
my part.
Next time VC says something, I'll call on you.
Okay.
How
How
much?
about... Wait. I got one. Bottom cuck.
I mean, Ryan doesn't like being on top, so that fits.
What does that have to do with Ryan?
It's
Come on.
It's
I'm
around my Lexi
referencing
and
his
Goku.
Legend of
Bless it.
Goku, Elfie.
When I was fighting the Ginyu Force.
And Ryan was like, I don't like being on top, and I've never let him live that down, like, ever.
I prefer being on my side.
But anyway, how much handsomely, may I ask? That is not grammar. Asked Vin. About this much, said Gary. He swiftly
Middle
wrote out
finger.
a check. That's what I was envisioning. But, like, he swiftly wrote out a check and showed it to the male ranger. Fuck Tony, I guess. Nick and Vin looked at it and both respond, cha-ching, why?
Also, yes, fuck Tony. She's not a man, so she can't be in the band.
She's not allowed to do things.
She's not
Hashtag patriarchy.
She's not handsome enough.
Damn. I take that as a yes, said Alex. That much, Mr. Gary? Ryan.
Bradley Cooper.
Verbally, we never agreed.
Sorry, you got cut off. What, Ryan?
Bradley Cooper.
Shit! Good enough. Whom do we have to murder? Meet me at this location in the city. There we'll get started. Gary and the MSM gave the guys their business card, including Tony. Oh, now Tony's all of a sudden. Don't worry, Tony.
It sounds like they physically gave herself to them, not just a
I know,
business
right?
card.
I know. You won't be left out. You're our property. I plan to make you the co-director of the new video. You look like a dancing person. Wow. Stereotyping. Wow. In fact, I am. Hey, guys, let's go for it. Mikey thought about Carmen in the midst of this meeting. This will definitely be advantageous for yours truly. No, it won't, because fucking she's not gonna know it's you.
Yeah, but she won't know it's not me.
He thought about Carmen's comment. It'll be a dream to see Jason Jefferson sing. He's so hot. This will give me an opportunity to prove myself to her. To have her to like me. No, she'll still be liking him. That you're an idiot. But she won't know that it'll be me, but Jason Jefferson. So you acknowledge your plan is stupid. As Mikey daydreamed, Vin interrupted him. Come on, Mikey, let's go. We're really gonna go for Hollywood. God damn it, Ryo. Anyway.
I like how we actively distracted you 3 seconds.
Fuck you, okay? I want to get this chapter over with.
So read faster.
Fuck you! A few days later, Rangers show up at MSM Studio. They look around and check out a trophy case of their pictures of them with Jennifer Lopez. One shot with the president, and one with the group Destiny's Child. Gary appeared before the crew. Well, Main Street Men 2, are you ready? Ready, Will Smith and Abel Ferreira, said Mikey. What do we start with first? Moments later, Tony choreographed the 5 Rangers in their dance step for the Main Street Men's music video. They grunted and pushed themselves, trying to keep step with her. Bicycle chaser, you're supposed to move to the left, not to the right foot. Again, Vin, you need to speed up some more after that leap. Vin thought to himself, what happened to the compassionate, easygoing Tony I knew? She's like a first dance truck. No talking, keep moving. 1, 2, 3, spin, 5, 6, 7, spin, barked Tony. I'm actually having a lot of fun putting these guys to the limit. I'm enjoying this, she thought with a slight sinister smile. 2 days later, they went to the recording studio where Mikey listened to Jason sing. Mikey was impressed that he got to turn to sing. He unintentionally hit the high note, yet was out of breath. You have to use your diaphragm, Cuneo, said Ryan, apparently. Oh, that was Jason. A lot of people make the mistake of using their throat to sing. It has to come out of here. Jason pointed to his dick. I mean chest cavity area.
Right.
You want to make a dick whistle?
God damn it.
Also, it should be bicycle creep because he like sniffs women's bicycle seats.
Also, I think it's technically in the spot in between your tummy and your chest. If you push out with your stomach a few times, then you can kind of feel where it is, like above your tummy. From what I understand.
Thank you. This has been Physiology with Ryan.
This has been how to maybe voice act with Ryan.
Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I'm not a
You'll
cop.
figure it out.
You'll do better than the Main Street men too.
I mean, yeah. Right, Cuneo felt exhausted after 7 or 8 takes on the... He had never sung before, and Nick was quite the Mikey we knew, said Vin. Wow, Nick in response. Vin, Nick, BC, and Takeshi each got their turn at singing, but Vin, not surprisingly, did a hip-hop tune. BC took a shot and did a drum solo, like his counterpart, Joseph. Takeshi, revered as he was, even did a love ballad, a slow version of Simon Garfunkel's 60s hit, Bridge Over the Troubled Water. Nick got a chance to play the sax and sounded good, because apparently he knows how to play the sax. Fuck that, that's bullshit. As the Scanrangers got to play celebrities the next day, the real mainstream men take advantage of their free time and relax at a private let's go swimming pool because God forbid they take a day off. This is very unheard of, said TJ. We're the only group I've ever known to ever have understudies go on tour for us. I kind of envy them. Why should you, TJ, said Joe. We still had at least get paid. These guys chose to volunteer for free, except no, they didn't because you're fucking rewarding them. Anything that they didn't ask for much. Well, let's enjoy this while Jason's comment was interrupted by a bubbling water spout coming out of the pool. I know where this is fucking going. Fuck this chapter. Vixen, ugly new cyber creature. Who the blazes are you? Demanded Jason. That's not important, said Vixen. What's important is that you have something we need. Kuro Toad. What the fuck? Get that crystal. The crystal that Joe had was Mayhem's object of desire. No shit. It began to glow. Yes, said Vixen. Grab him. It's no use, human. I've got the jump on you, said Kuro Toad, who didn't actually jump. The cyber creature grabbed the necklace and Joe with it. The other mainstream men went with the other monster to stop him, but Ugg got in their way. Meddling humans, he replied, using his battle axe to blast there's
And they died.
But it's an axe. How do you blast people with an axe?
Why are you thinking about this? Do I need to drop another loss image?
Does he have the power axe? Because if he does, again, you're ripping off Power Rangers. The thing you said was stupid. Where they landed into the pool. I see that these musicians are very popular, thought Vixen. If I were to put them up for ransom, the fans would be in panic. We'll take them all. Oh yes, Vixen then levitated the half-conscious group and teleported them along with Ugg and Kurotoad. Moments later, the mysterious stranger who assisted the Scanrangers arrived at MSM's pool. Last, I'm too late. If you can teleport, how are you too late? Got to get help. The one named Peter ran to find the movie task force. Okay.
You really sped through that.
Well, he told me to read faster.
Well, if you wanted to get through it faster.
Yes, it's my turn now.
Yeah, Ryan, your turn. And don't read as fast as I did.
I'm not going to. I'll be a good
He's
boy.
going to read faster.
No. Act 2. Back at Cape Paramount Base, the team seemed exhausted. Everyone except Tony, of course, felt like they were in pain. Ven, on the other hand, was asleep from said exhaustion, snoring in the process. Alex walked over and noticed Butt Chumper waking up. "How are you feeling?"
I like that one.
"How are you feeling, superstar?" she asked. "This is your fault. What happens if Mayhem attacks while we're sore? We can't fight like this," said BC sarcastically. That's not really a sarcastic line. "Don't blame me, Mr. Wannabe Celebrity. It was your idea to agree with doing this mission," Nick replied. "If this is our 15 minutes of fame, it's taking a lot longer." At once, the emergency signal went off, waking up the rest of the team. Sarita picked up the signal. "Professor Alex, listen to this. It's a video that Mayhem sent to the MSMs record company. The Scanrangers responded and watched the screen, saw Vixen and Kuroto keeping watch of the kidnapped Main Street men. Attention, chief holders of Starlight Records. I represent Mayhem, and we shall have your undivided attention. We have your popular money-making singers on ice. These handsome men who you call the Main Street Men. Our negotiations are quite simple. Your company for your superstars, and it will be such a shame to waste these lovely males, especially for those female fans of the earth. You have 24 hours to decide. Choose wisely. The fate of this boy band is in your hands. Vixen then signed off. That's all, joked Vin. I thought it was something important. Get serious, Vin, said Mikey. These guys are in... Get serious!
Kick back.
These guys are in trouble.
I like how Vin is making light of a fucking kidnapping, by the way. That's great.
Well, that's because BC makes so many inappropriate jokes. He thinks this is how humans can...
You know, it's a good theory.
Indirectly, we owe them, after all. Who do you know was willing to help these guys to have a normal life instead of being pestered by autograph hounds? Besides, you've always wanted to be on TV at least once. Don't try to deny it, leader man. Vin hesitated and then agreed. You're right, Mikey. Although I felt forced to do this. Thanks for helping out the world.
No, this is for helping out the world.
This is for helping out the world, whatever.
Also, I like how Vin hesitated. Because that goes with the clone Vin thing. I like to think he was like he stopped and he was like, have I? Have I always wanted to be on TV?
Is that something Vin wants?
like he had to think about it for that.
This is our responsibility. At last! Action! Come on, guys! Said Takashi. Mate! Wait! Takashi! Said Mikey. Since Vixen's expecting us to save the group, what say we put our new skills into practice? Yeah, we can confuse the villainess into thinking she has the wrong guys.
Literally how? She saw you switch places and knows...
Hold on. There's something more important here.
What?
If she believes she has the Scanrangers, she'll just execute them on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get them killed and stay like this forever.
Let's pretend we're the band and then fucking leave. We don't have to be Rangers anymore.
And we can let the world die. Awesome.
It's like the entire fanfic just changed into a drama about being in a band.
While the world is fucking slowly perishing.
All we have to do is to convince the fan club members that the concert will go on tonight as planned. Brilliant idea, Kunio, said Alex. I can make my usual arrangements with the concert promoters to have the concert outside the Performing Arts Center. I'll call Gary and let him know there's no cause for alarm. Thanks, Professor. Well, guys, as they say, the show must go on. Let's not disappoint our fans.
Too late.
I was about to say. Right. Let's go, Rangers. As they ran towards the exit, BC replied, Go, Rangers? Isn't that the first Sentai in... Nick grabbed BC.
Really? Really?
Yes.
You know, is it even worth going into at this point?
No.
So I won't. Continue.
Alrighty. A few hours later, the crew rehearses for the show. They go over the moves as Gary finalized the plans for the outdoor concert. It was 6 o'clock, and the fans started to enter, some hoping to see their favorite singers. Even Carmen had the privilege to get a front row seat about a couple of feet near the stage, and right under... Who is it, Mikey, or who likes her? Mikey's Miwi?
I think it was Mikey, yeah.
Right under... basically, Carmen is getting ready to engulf all of Mikey's semen.
Jesus.
Just all over her face, cream pied all over, bukkake, whatever you want.
I don't think they allow that at concerts, Ryan. I'm like 98% sure that's not.
For Carmen, Mike, you'll make an exception.
I don't think everyone else will make an exception, though.
I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do, Paul Rubens?
I see what you did there.
After the... Oh. Where was I? Oh. About a couple of feet near the stage. Backstage, Ven and the others prepared themselves. I'm certain that this will confuse Vixen, thinking that she has the wrong guys. Let's hope...
So that way she'll kill them instead.
So we can be normal. Let's hope the plan works. Ven had shaven what hair was left on his head and a fake beard. Nick had a ponytail and goatee. Tagashi with a mustache also, and BC with glasses. I don't think Bradley Cooper actually wore glasses. That's not accurate.
Not at all.
After the opening act was completed, the guys got into position to begin the concert. One of the local news reporters was talking about the concert that was to start. And not far away, Vixen, Ugg, and Kuroto were watching the news report. The poor humans shall panic since we kidnapped these Main Street men. We shall then use... Wait, what is this? Vixen saw the Scanrangers who were posing as the MSM and then did a double take, seeing the real captured MSN. Ugg, of course, was confused. Lady Vixen, if that's the singing men we captured, who did we catch? It can't be! We have them! And we have already captured the object Lord Blackorg wanted, the crystal. But the one singing has it too, unless these men are phonies themselves. I don't think a villain would say phony. Not unless the entire thing's a giant joke.
Right, but
This fic is a giant joke.
But like, just you're. Oh my god! Continue. Fucking.
One way to find out: the villain has unzipped her pants. No, the villain has released the MSN from their static prison.
The MSN.
The.
Oh my.
I feel like that was bound to happen at some point.
Right.
They land with a thud. Prove to us you are the real so-called Main Street men, demanded Vixen. A mistake on Vixen's part, since all the real MSM had to do was to sing badly, which Jason did, and TJ and Joe followed. I don't know how I got you confused, but whoever did the switch shall pay dearly. She teleported the group back to
Oh my god!
This is fucking dumb.
You fucking idiot! This...
Don't worry, you get
Soon
Fuck this
Soon after that, Pink Scanner made her appearance. Joe was a maid. Who are you, Power Rangers Special Forces?
You fucking wish.
No, it's okay. See, he hates them. And yet here we are.
I'm here to rescue you. You want me to send you back to your kidnappers?
Our hero.
The MSM shook their heads. Alright then, follow me! 3 Mayhem members then went on to confront the MSM, aka the Scanranger men. The 5 men were stunning the sold-out crowd, mostly women who screamed, hollered, and cried out to their favorite group member. Kunio, as Jason, did a ballad, the song I Need Your Love, as he sang near the edge of the stage. His dream was about to be fulfilled. Carmen was in his sights. He approached Carmen and got her on her back and brought her on the stage. She
and
was
then bent her over a table.
Bent her over a table, pulled her pants down, and said, I'm about to make you feel good. He unzipped his pants and plowed her back and forth.
No.
Back to the actual fic.
Thank you, New Jersey!
No. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
That'd be funny. That'd be kind of a... Oh, man.
That'd be quite the dark twist.
She was stunned, yet she was unaware that she was in Mikey's arms. She gave Carmen a soft kiss on the cheek and escorted her back to her seat, to which she then bent her over a table. The rest of the night, she stood still, starry-eyed, like her eyes changed into hearts, and her panties were wet. No.
Yeah.
After the song, before they were about to make a costume change, Vin, aka TJ, shouted to the crowd, "Thank you, New Jersey! You've been a great crowd!"
Cow!
You have been a great cow.
You have been a great Sheena.
We're just getting warmed up. As you know, our new album is coming out in 2 weeks. We just wanted to get the opportunity to let you know we have a Patreon.
Donating $1 gets you a mention in the credits of.
Donating $5 gets you a voiced mention. Donating $30 lets you be in a Skype call with us. That's not going to happen.
Donate $50 and you get to peek at one of our lyrics. A singular lyric.
I just really love Tom Johnson 845. You will get the opportunity to be destroyed, interrupted Vixen, speaking from top of the stage. As that was going on, the mysterious stranger was hidden in the crowd. Is this the stranger speaking here?
I
Yes.
don't know, honestly.
It's
Like, it
them.
could be him or Vixen.
It's them.
Ugh.
I'll bide my time before she makes a move to attack. Who are
Alright, if you don't stop that, I'm gonna take away your move.
you? Gosh dang it, Peter.
Can I put a gun rack on my bike?
Put a gun in my mouth.
No.
Who are you? Asked Mikey, feigning ignorance. Vixen, Ugg, and Kurotoad approached the stage. Don't insult my intelligence. My patience is about up now. I've spared your lives long enough. Now, in front of these hopeless humans, now is the time to end your miserable lives in front of the crowd. I don't know why I put my hand in front of my mouth. I want to be cool.
Nothing about this pick is cool, Ryan. Literally nothing.
The one named Peter was about to make his move until he recognized Vin's voice. Not on our watch. Oh, wait, no, it's not Peter. Not on our watch, Vixen. Our patience is about up now. Surrender now, or else. How dare you speak in that tone to me, Ningen, said Vixen.
Ninga.
Ningen! Or else what, human, said Ugg. Or else this, replied Nick, posing as Doug Walker. He, Vin, Mikey, and BC shouted, Lights, camera, action, Scanranger!
Oh, well, in that case, and then they fucking teleport back to where they drop the fucking band off and kidnap them again.
They teleport, they just run off.
I mean, that would be the fucking logical course of action.
The scene is them trying to run away, and it sort of stays on the scene because it shows Ven trying to, like, climb over a bush, and he's having a little bit of trouble. Takashi shouted, Henshin Eiga Tenda! And transformed. The crowd was in... I like reading the Japanese stuff. The crowd was in shock, but then cheered, thinking this was part of the show. One girl asked...
Literally how? Everyone should know these guys exist by now.
One girl asked, This is wicked cool. The MSM transformed
That's not a
as
question.
the MSM transformed as superheroes. Another said, Wow! Awesome effects! The real Main Street men are safe, where you won't find them at the pool. Damn it!
Fuck.
said Pink Ranger, making her appearance. Surrender, Mayhem! Oh,
And then they're
yeah.
like, okay, well, hold on, we're gonna go kill them. Too late! I already did!
He already killed them!
Impressive.
We tortured them and gagged them
And then drown them in the pool.
and drowned them in the pool.
And then when we were done, we dissolved them in acid.
Jesus.
which is bolted to the floor.
But not without a quick dicking. Oh yes, I'll surrender.
He made bear noises at the same time.
Bear noises at the same time. And then Trek came over.
Oh, no, stop.
Oh yes, I'll surrender indeed. The moment you're all destroyed. Ugh, Kurotoad, get them.
What if she was being genuine? Like, the moment she beats all... She's like, damn, okay, I'm giving up. And then she just goes to jail.
She just goes, like, okay, I'm done. I was just having a midlife crisis. I'm actually kind of a nice person when you get to know me.
I was
Kurotoad.
gay until graduation.
I was gay until graduation. I need to watch more Citrus.
Oh my god, Ryan, stop.
Hey, you brought up being gay until graduation.
Is that thing mentioned in Citrus?
I don't
I
think so.
mean,
Not really, not at the moment.
not directly, but it's touched on.
Yeah, they do kind of touch on the whole, like, flirting with girls because it's fun, because you're about to get arranged to some rich guy, so might as well diddle some pussy for a little bit.
I didn't know that was a philosophy, but okay.
Yuzu asks Harumi this, because she is questioning herself, but that's a subject for a different day. Kurotoad leaped into action, but was distracted by a horde of locusts, courtesy of the mysterious stranger. The cyber creature lashed out at the insects, eating them with its tongue. The Scanrangers then attacked. Red and green hit Kurotoad with a double kick. Silver went after Ugg as the general blasted Silver with his battle axe. Yet Silver's saber magnum deflected the blast right at Ugg, taking him out. Yellow dueled with Vixen, with a warrior woman about to slash him, but he leapt out of the way. He pulls out his Valkyrie Vancer. Wow.
Yeah, we already talked about how stupid that name is.
Well, not only that, but, we've been talking about unzipping flies and dicks all night, so...
Yeah, I know, right?
It's almost like the fic is trying to, I want to be cool too, guys. And-
Specifically towards us.
And blasted a missile. Okay, now you're not even trying. And blasted a missile, sending Vixen flying. And now, for the next act, replied Yellow, but was suddenly snagged by Kurotoad's sticky tongue. The monster then sent an electric current zapping Mikey, and then tossed him around. A shock to your system, Scanranger. Good! Now I can get a few more licks in. Prepare yourselves. The creature's tongue went to attack Yellow, but Pink intercepted the tongue, grabbed it, and cut it with her film blade. Kurotoad fell backward.
Ow, fucking bitch.
Bite your tongue, she replied. The Scanrangers then called their finishing weapon, Kamzuka. The machine targeted the now helpless cyber creature. Set the focus. Fast forward. Fire! The plasma beam incinerated Kurotoad. Of course, it wasn't over yet, since the new cyber creature had an implemented killer bite in their robotic nervous system. It activated and grew gigantic. The defeated Vixen and Ugg escape. In Sentai fashion, Red made the call, Thunder Dolby! Silver summoned widescreener. Windscreen.
It's just a mech. It's just a windowsill for the mech.
Yeah. The crowd stayed to watch the battle, thinking it was part of the concert. Or still part of the concert. Dolby
They're retarded.
Shouldn't they be concerned about all the thunderous noise and earthquakes being caused by this fucking massive robot and this giant monster that are blowing up buildings?
Nah.
Fucking...
Dolby, Widescreener, and Kurotoad battle and seemed to be evenly matched. Kurotoad leaped as Dolby tried to punch him, but missed. Widescreener tried to kick the monster, but Kurotoad leapt all over the robots, kicking them and knocking them down. Scanrangers, listen to me, said Peter. I heard you were able to attack together using both robots separately. The only way to defeat that monster is for you two, the two of you, to combine your strength as one.
Why? Like, they literally had no difficulty killing the guy on foot. Special now that he's big.
Like, he's big.
But so fucking what? You have 2 mechs.
Yeah, now,
But he's so big.
and now St. Peter is no longer Peter Griffin. He's now some hit cowboy.
Apparently.
This creature is tougher than the others we battled, said Yellow. Why should we trust you? I give you my word. As Peter appeared in Dolby's cockpit with the other Rangers.
Oh, well, we don't trust you, but you gave us your word.
He touches the console, then teleported to Widescreen's cockpit and does the same. At once, the 2 robots blast off into the air. Widescreen separated, similar
How do you fuck up your own name?
similar to the separation when Silver became Super Screener. This time was split to become the armor of Thunder Dolby. Behold, holy warriors of holy warriors of Hollywood, Dolby Screener.
How do you know its name?
What the fuck is holy about these kids?
Said Peter. The robot was slightly taller, ready for battle.
Apparently, that's all that's unique about this, is
I
that's a
probably
little
should
bit
give-
taller.
I probably should give Peter a cooler voice. Maybe I'll have him do Frieza.
No. Fucking, this fic doesn't deserve anything cool.
Kuroto was not impressed. The cyber creature leapt to attack again, but Dolby Screener caught it in midair, slamming the amphibian to the ground. With the 6 Scanrangers in the cockpit, red in the middle, yellow to the left of him, pink far left, blue to the right of red, and green far right. Silver was behind red. Isn't that kind of gay?
A little.
Like this entire fic. Heyo.
Damn.
Ready to try
I wish
an
I
old
were dead.
Ready to try an old move, Silver? Said Red.
Oh
Yosh!
my god! Oh my god! Wow!
Hey man, let me show you how this is. You remember
Fucking
the old
Theo would be
over and
very
under?
happy. Holy shit.
Yosh! Right! Are we talking about the cyclone?
No, not Yoshi.
Well, it's supposed to be Yosh.
Well, it's Yoshi, so...
Yoshi!
There you go.
Are we talking about the cyclone? I'm
There
talking.
you go.
I'm talking
We're
cyclone.
talking about the suck zone.
Sucks.
About the Sook Zone.
Incredible.
Red is gonna give
And then
Silver
they
the
both,
suck.
then they both just do that fucking pose, Tom.
What pose?
The Sook, the fucking pizza box.
Oh,
I'm talking cyclone, dude. Let's do this. The new combined robot leapt into the air and began to spin towards Kurotoad. Using an old but now updated technique, they targeted the cyber creature. They shout, Dolby Screener Cyclone! Running through the monster, Kurotoad was destroyed on impact.
Pathetic.
The MSM crowd grew wild. They thought the Rangers in the stage show was part of the concert. You've said that like 3 times. Plus, even if they, regardless of whether or not they knew it was real or not, that's not going to change their reaction, I think.
Not really, no.
Because the context of it would make it seem like, oh yeah, this might be real, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
I don't. Moments later,
Writer, this guy is not.
Peter blended into the crowd once more. Excellent course, Scanrangers. We will meet again soon. Moments later, the Rangers were back in their civilian forms and continued with the rest of the concert. The next day, the team, Alex, and the real Main Street men met in an undisclosed area. On behalf of the MSM and their fans, I want to thank you all for saving their lives. And for that, I assure you your secret will be safe. Professor Alex had confirmed that, said Gary. I must admit, that was a good cover-up for us. You really had the crowd believing we were the superheroes out there.
And
said-
now everyone will think we're the Scanrangers and the government get off our ass. Thanks, guys.
Oh, and don't worry, Anarchy and UG will be going after them from now on.
Yeah.
said TJ. Do you have any idea what you did to our group? Said Joe. Now we're more popular than ever, and that stage show you pulled gave us more promotions to cover. Joe showed the Rangers a copy of the Nation's Require, a tabloid paper. The headline read, "Revealed! Main Street Men are really Scanrangers." Joseph showed them a copy of a future comic book where the MSM performed action poses and the Scanrangers leaping into...
This was made in the span of like 2 minutes.
I don't know. That's
God
impressive.
damn.
You're talking about this chapter, absolutely.
I could have done a better job drawing you guys, Mikey said jokingly. But
Also
seriously...
said by Ryan, except writing instead of drawing.
Yeah. That'd be funny if, like, he actually, like, singles me out. And it's like, yo...
You think you can write better, asshole? Do it. And then you're like, okay.
And then he writes better.
Here, let me show you all fun and games. Oh, I'm sorry, did I out myself? Did I out myself about that fanfiction that I want people to read?
you should read it. It's a great fanfic.
Yeah. But seriously, Rangers, we feel we owe you more than just a backstage pass and a video. We'll find a way to repay you all.
Porn you all?
Well, I mean, why
All of
repay
you
them
get
later?
your own- Everyone gets unlimited porn forever.
We'll
No, hold
report
on.
you soon.
Hold on.
Wait,
One
wait,
sec.
hold on. No. Hold on. Leo, this one is for you. Instant porn. Okay, continue.
Well, they're in an undisclosed secret area right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Main Street blowjobs for all.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
You know, I didn't think I'd ever suck off a clone of myself, but you know.
Self-cest is a thing.
TJ gets his T J'd off, J-O too.
Damn.
We'll find a way to repay you all soon. Oh, in other words, don't worry, you'll get what's coming to you, said BC. Doug then smacked BC on the back of the head. That made no fucking sense.
Not at all.
Thanks, Doug, said Nick. The two groups, including Alex, all laugh and joke around as the Scanrangers were about to complete their 15 minutes of fame, which lasted for 2
Hold
weeks
on.
before... Yes?
Including Alex, implying she has nothing to do with them. She's not one of us. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Also, she wasn't even there. Like, where'd she come from?
Well, you know.
No, I know.
Damn, I was hoping you would.
Fuck.
Came from her mom.
Your mom.
Which lasted for 2 weeks before going back to school. In the process, they gained 2 allies in the form of the MSM and the enigmatic Peter.
The fuck are the boy band gonna do in a monster attack?
Provide background music.
I guess so, yeah.
But their music sucks. You don't get a will bonus.
Seriously.
Oh shit, the Scanrangers are at it again. Alright, boys, you know what to do. Backstreet's back, alright.
Best fight song.
To be continued. In our next Scanranger adventure, another semester starts, and our heroes are under a deadly spell. Unable to transform into the movie task force, they lie helplessly at the hands of Mayhem's deadliest creature yet, Kuro Hongan. Only the
At first I thought that said Kuro Hogan.
That's what I was
Whoa.
thinking at
It's
first.
literally just an evil Hulk Hogan. That
I'ma
would be
tell you
way
this,
better
brother.
than any fucking... Well, other than Kuro Gangster, that would be way better than any fucking villain written so far.
Right?
Only the mysterious Peter can stop this newest threat. What is his technique?
Peter.
What is this technique to defeat this voodoo-based monster? Next time on Movie Task Force Scanranger, episode 28. And voodoo to you too. Roll that film!
And let me tell you something, brother. I was the Santa with muscles.
So what did you guys think of that?
It was shit.
Who's poopy?
Garbage.
Yeah.
I'm glad we all had a laugh. Several laughs, but...
I want to die.
That's a mood.
Fucking. Just damn. How do these chapters keep getting worse? Like-
Bad writing, horrible shit.
I was going to say, do you know this writer?
Like, it's almost impressive, honestly. Like
I'd
just
say
when
it's
you think,
almost depressing.
like, just when you think you've hit the bottom, the next chapter comes and just no, you haven't seen the bottom yet.
It's cute that you think we've hit the bottom.
Like,
You silly, naive little man.
Fucking around 20 chapters ago, we hit the bottom, and then we went past the fucking bottom layer and started digging.
Hold up, let me bust out my shovel. We going to China.
just,
Lord.
I still can't believe he fucking stole TJ. Like,
But Power Rangers is such a cancerous pile. Ooh, hold on.
oh yeah, like, just what the fuck. So yeah, I guess that's really all we can say. Hope you all got a laugh like we did.
Or you had the sense to go play something else instead of listening to this.
You know what? Instead of reading this fic, go watch my fingers.
Or
Yeah,
go
that's-
watch our playthrough of GBDN8.
Or that, yeah, to do that too.
Let us know in the
Or
comments
go-
what...
Go on, sorry.
I was gonna say, let us know in the comments what you were playing while you were listening to this as background noise.
Or go watch Ryan's Let's Play of Legacy of Goku to find out why he doesn't like being on.
Remember
Watch
to
all
like,
of them.
comment, and subscribe.
And also, be sure to donate to our Patreon. There's plenty of rewards for backers.
We don't have a Patreon.
We
They don't know that.
Also, we're on every form of social media known to.
Also, if you can, support me and Peanut.
Also,
Hey guys, buy me
please,
a coffee.
please donate some boiled peanuts to TomTom.
And tune in next week, we're gonna play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
I thought we were going to play live.
Yeah, that we're actually gonna do that again. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough tomfoolery. That's the end of this
Okay.
episode, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
We hope you
Bye.
find something better to do with your lives.
Later.
honestly.